Owens' 4-goal achievement was America's victory. You can perform, entertain, you can even win, but you cannot be one of us. There's a reason they teach us a watered-down version of Black history. What does it mean to be a hero? To win the ultimate prize for your country, only to have that same country treat you as less than a citizen. This is the forgotten, painful chapter in the story of America's first Black sports legends. They were champions the world celebrated, but a system at home was determined to deny them. August 1936, Berlin, Germany. The 1936 Olympics were the first modern Olympics. The whole reason Hitler put on a big show was to show the world Aryan supremacy. But there was a problem. While the whole world was watching, Jesse Owens does the impossible, winning 4 gold medals and single-handedly dismantling Adolf Hitler's myth of Aryan supremacy. He's a global hero, and when his ship arrives back in New York City, he gets a hero's welcome, a massive ticker-tape parade. But the celebration ended the moment he stepped off that parade route. That very night, Owens and his wife were turned away from the city's segregated hotels. They were forced to ride a freight elevator to attend a reception in his own honor. Can you imagine that? The most famous athlete on the planet, carrying the weight of America's glory, and he can't even take a passenger elevator. I came back to my native country and couldn't ride in the front of the bus. I couldn't live where I wanted. But the worst came from the very top. While a dictator gave him a nod, his own president did not. Owens said, "Hitler didn't snub me. It was President Roosevelt who snubbed me. The president didn't even send me a telegram." America celebrated that achievement, and President Roosevelt did not even acknowledge Jesse Owens in any way. So America had a so-called new hero, but it refused to give him the basic dignities of a citizen. This contradiction wasn't just about respect, it was about survival. And it led Jesse Owens to one of the most surreal, heartbreaking moments you can imagine. Just months after standing on top of the Olympic podium, how does Jesse Owens find himself here in the stadium in Havana, lining up to race against a horse? The story is brutal in its simplicity. After the Olympics, the amateur athletic authorities wanted to keep Owens on his grueling money-making tour of Europe. When he finally said enough and came home, they suspended him, ending his amateur career. And what was waiting for him? Nothing. No corporate endorsements, no lucrative contracts. The door was slammed shut. Faced with providing for his family, Owens did what he had to do. He took the work he could get. That race in Cuba against a thoroughbred horse he beat by 40 yards, it earned him $2,000. He was running just to put food on the plate. He famously said, "People said it was degrading for an Olympic champion to run against a horse. But what am I supposed to do? I had 4 gold medals, but you can't eat 4 gold medals." He started a dry cleaning business. It failed, leaving him in debt. He was soon filing for bankruptcy like so many other Black American superstar athletes before him. The greatest athlete of his generation broke. This was the deal America offered its Black heroes. We'll take your glory, but we won't give you a foundation.